our way to Kennedy Meadows. Okay, here I am, Kennedy Meadows. This is where I'm going to start my hike for 2024. Section hike in the PCT from Kennedy Meadows to Sierra City, California. That's the plan. Okay, here's where my hike starts for 2024. Karen was kind enough to give me a ride to the Kennedy Meadows campground, and I am getting started on the PCT, the Sierra section 2024. Bye-bye. This is the South Fork of the Kern River, and I can see already, compared to last year, the level is way lower. I came through about this time last year, and the water was all the way up to the trail here. So I think it's going to be a much more enjoyable section hike with the river crossings and such. Probably no snow, or very little snow, except for in the high passes. So so far so good. Good morning. Actually, it's not morning. Good afternoon. So this is the preview of day one. This is July 3rd, 2024. And my friends and family know me, but my name's Jeff, and I am section hiking the PCT over the course of 4 years. I hope to finish next year. But this year I'm doing the Sierra section from Kennedy Meadows to Sierra City. And then hopefully next year I'll finish off the trail from further north, because I hiked a section in Northern California last year. So what I'm planning to do today is, I got a late start, about 4 o'clock. My wife Karen gave me a ride to the trail at Kennedy Meadows campground, and I'm just gonna try to get, I don't know, maybe 6-7 miles in. We'll see how it goes, and then camp somewhere along the trail up here. I think what I'm gonna do is, rather than have you stare at my face, definitely a face for radio, that when I'm talking about what I'm doing, I'm gonna flip the camera around so you can see the scenery as opposed to me. You can see I'm gonna get tired of doing that shit. More day one preview. So I plan to, since I got a late start, about 4 o'clock, I'd planned to hike maybe 6-8 miles from where I started at mile 706 northbound to, I don't know, hopefully if I can get to 7:12 or 14 or something, I'll be happy. I don't want to hike till it gets dark. When I have a little time to set up camp and eat, so I'll probably cut it short. Nice short day just to get back on the trail and get out of Kennedy Meadows away from people. The first 15 miles or so north of Kennedy Meadows is kind of high deserty. There's some coniferous forest, but there's a lot of this kind of stuff, low scrub and pretty dry, although there is a lot of water flowing in the creek beds right now, or enough water anyway, so water shouldn't be a problem. I'm at Crag Creek. I'm about maybe 7 miles into the day and just picked up some water. I'm gonna filter it here, and then I'm gonna keep moving and go to a camp spot about 10 miles into the hike for today. It's supposed to be a camp spot by a spring, so it'd be nice to have water. We got the sun nearly setting over Beck Meadow here. I'm about maybe 9 miles into the day, a little over 9 miles. It's about 7:30, and I think it is time to look for a camp before sunset at 8:20. There's a nice little, doesn't look like much, but it's a seasonal stream that's still flowing, and then there's a spring that feeds this, so there's some campsites up that way, about 1/10 of a mile. That's where I'm gonna camp tonight. This is my camp spot on day 1, July 3rd. It's a nice little spot. There's a stream and a spring right over there. So there's water close by, and it is about 8 o'clock, and I'm just gonna grab something to eat and then go to bed. Hopefully by 9 I'll be in a deep sleep, but doubtful my first night. All right, we'll do a day 1 wrap up here. I went from mile 706 roughly, Kennedy Meadows South Campground, to I'm at about mile 715-ish, and I'm right by a stream. I'm the only person here. There's my tent behind me. It was warm when I started. I started at about 4 o'clock, and I think it was maybe 90 degrees according to the car temperature, the thermometer in the car. And it wasn't bad though. There was a breeze, and right now there's just a very slight breeze, and the mosquitoes are starting to come out. So that is my cue that I need to eat and then get in the tent. So that's it for day 1, and tomorrow's a new day.